Bullshit. You said it. We're going to talk about earthquakes, weather, stuff like that. And there is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms today and tomorrow with the risk of a tornado. So we'll talk about that. First, earthquakes. Were there some today? Of course, that's a stupid question. 132, in fact, worldwide. Last earthquake, most recent, 1.6 magnitude in southern Alaska. How about that? Tonga is the strongest earthquake with a 6.0, and I'm not actually quite certain what that is. Ring of Fire, most likely. International Dateline, is that what that thing is called? I'm going to have to look it up. Okay, let's see if anybody felt that. So we go over the USGS link, we go to the maps, we see the did you feel it, we look for responses. Six responses. There they are. So we go over here. MMI of 4, which would be a light shaking, no damage. So, the strongest earthquake today, light shaking, no damage. There you go. High temperatures today. It looks warmer than it did the day before. I think there was some blues, something in yesterday's, but not today. But, ooh, and look at that in Colorado, picking up to 60, and then just drive 5 feet to the left, you know. The map is to scale, of course. I have no idea. Then it's 34 degrees for the high. So, yeesh. There must be like some mountains or something in that area that could make such a different, wide range of temperatures in such a small area. Right. Low temperatures over tonight, over tonight, whatever, I don't know. Quite nice in Florida. You know, Florida's always the heat emanating out of it. Sometimes it's harder back there, but apparently not tonight in the 30s and 40s. Stuff like that. Maine, it's cold, and New Hampshire and Vermont. You know how you remember which one was which? Vermont is the one that looks like a V, doesn't it? New Hampshire's just the other one, right? And probably New Hampshire's like back here, and I'm completely wrong about that. But yeah, cold, -2, -10. I don't know. Lots of colours going on here. Flood warnings and watches and advisories. I'm sure lots of stuff related to water. Yeah, flash flood warning. Because when I think of water rushing in, I think of a dark red shade like that. So that would be flood warning. That would be flood watch. There's apparently a flood advisory. I know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if this was here yesterday, but we've finally lost the air stagnation advisory in Oregon. How about that? And now it's been replaced, apparently, because of the wind, high wind. So, you know, the air can't stagnate anymore. High surf advisory over on the coast. This is winter weather advisory, I think, yeah. So up in Washington, cold and snowy or something of the sort, right. Go hang out on the Pacific and you might get snowed on. I forget what the green is. Oh yeah, flood watch. Right out there in the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere. Not if you live there. Ha ha ha. Something. Freeze warning there. This is a high wind warning next to high wind watch. No, wind advisory. High wind warning next to wind advisory. Righto. Oh, I remember why I said that. Out in the middle of nowhere, as opposed to this, where there's flood stuff going all up in all kinds of places. It's just kind of an isolated flood thing, apparently. Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Here's the confusing map for today. Heavy snow possible, apparently, up there. Apparently, there's lots of precipitation all over in this area. Some of it will be rain, some of it will be snow. Let's see if there's... Ooh. There's a huge amount of heavy snow possible, and once again, of course, I've never found out what does this map consider to be heavy snow. So, without that information, it's kind of not as helpful. Here's your heavy snow areas Wednesday. Heavy snow, heavy. So yeah, it's winter or something. But today, I'm not sure if the yellow is going to come up so much. Here's the slight risk area. And of course, the big chance is wind, and then 5% chance of a tornado. So, 15% chance of severe winds, that'd be 58 miles per hour greater, and then surrounded by a 5% area, it's 5% chance. Hail, apparently still not really a threat with these storms, And then 5% chance of a tornado, 5% that, 2% chance around it. Tomorrow, slight risk again. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, apparently. So the specific area. See, because this is the thunderstorm demarcator. That's probably not the word. And then this is the actual severe thunderstorm line. So oftentimes it looks very similar. But yeah. So yeah, 15% chance there's a slight risk area over on the coast. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it at wickedwix.com. It's WICK, WX. You know, WX, it's short for weather. And it's probably pronounced WX, but I call it Wix because it's fewer syllables. Righto! Hope you enjoyed your weekend and have a fantastic day.